Hello, Sherwin JTB back in action on my hardcore barbarian playing Diablo 3 and looking at our gear. Let's start off with Mantle of Channeling. So we can wear Mantle of Channeling because of Kanai's Cube. There's a Ring of Royal Grandeur that allows us to wear -1 of a set. That means I can wear 5 items of Wrath of the Wastes and still get the 6 set bonus. Alright. So most of our gear is focused on cooldown of all skills. And critical hit chance and vitality. So this is mostly for survival. Critical hit chance to proc the critical hits that restore 1% of your maximum life from Whirlwind Blood Funnel. Cooldown to all skills, which is at 57.91%. This is to allow Ignore Pain, Bravado, and Wrath of the Berserker Striding Giant to stay active most of the time. So our legendary gems is Bane of the Stricken to help us with the Rift Guardian for long fights, the Gogok of Swiftness to increase attack speed, and also the cooldown reduction further improved. Now, Esoteric Alteration is our main survival gem. This will help us survive most of the magical damage that we receive. This includes cold, fire, lightning, and poison, and lastly arcane. It doesn't help with physical resistance, but we're taking that into account by using our skill Overpower Crushing Advance. Now the rest of our skills is Rend Bloodbath, Whirlwind Blood Funnel, Ignore Pain Bravado, Overpower Crushing Advance, Threatening Shout, Demoralize, Wrath of the Berserker, Striding Giant. So this is the damage reduction rune. Our passive skills include Ruthless, Nerves of Steel, Superstition, and Boon of Bulkathos. Superstition is very optional. We could use perhaps Rampage or Pound of Flesh. We don't need Weapons Master anymore because our weapons set Bulkathos' Oath gains us Fury. So we're gaining 15 Fury every second. So also our movement speed here is 25%. Our critical hit chance is 50%. It will go to 60% if we use Wrath of the Berserker. So we're not focusing on physical damage increase, but it is on the on our Nemesis bracers. Shrines and pylons will spawn on enemy champions. So the physical damage can also be on our amulet, but we don't have that at the moment. So critical hit chance and cooldown to all skills is more important to us. So we found a new item. Our Pride of Cassius is finally 6 seconds with 2 pickup radius. So our pickup radius is a total of 16. We could improve that by adding 6 more pickup radius, but we haven't found the right stats or bonuses to enchant. So diamonds in the helm, diamonds in the chest armor, diamonds in the pants, emeralds in the weapons for critical hit damage. What else? Don't forget to use Ambo's Pride because that's the main damage of Wrath of the Waste set. The rend damage is like it's heavily increased by Ambo's Pride and Lamentation. So Lamentation's more useful in the cube because that's a perfect 150% increased damage of rend. Alright, just to make sure, the amulet's very random. It could be any amulet you choose. We were using Haunt of Vaxo before, but since Halison's accent is 9.5 critical hit chance, we're using that. We're not too fond of the Thorns damage on the secondary, but we'll flow with it. Alright, the top tier at the moment we have available is level 88. And let's get going. Let's accept it. Don't forget your follower Enchantress cannot die. Forceful push, powered armor, erosion, and focused mind on the skills. Azure Wrath with lightning damage, and Word Ward will help because lightning damage will stun. Oculus Ring has 81% damage only. You would usually want to look for 85%, and Overwhelming Desire. That's from the Bounties caches. Alright, let's get going. So most of our legendary gems are level 75 at the moment. So 75, 75, 75. Okay, let's go. So this should be pretty easy. Our damage isn't great, but it's decent enough to breeze through. Our maximum life is actually 1 million right now. The Wrath of the Waste set is very useful for when there's mob density is pretty high. Alright, onto the second floor. These types of champions or elites, you don't want to get hit because they hit pretty hard. Especially when you're reaching Greater Rift 100 plus. So we're only on Greater Rift 88. That's pretty easy in terms of speed runs. We know we can complete Greater Rift 70 under 2 minutes. We haven't tested yet on Greater Rift 75, but it should be close. Definitely under 3 minutes. So I usually, once I upload this video, I share it on my Twitter. I tweet it to my Twitter followers. Please follow me on Twitter, SherwinJTB. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel and get notified. Hit that bell notification so you know when my new videos are available. So when I upload videos on YouTube, they're not HD straight away, but just wait a while and the HD option will be available to view. I'm getting pretty lazy at the moment when just uploading these videos on YouTube. I could edit them more, but these are pretty straightforward. Just screen recording and sharing it online. Don't really need to use much video editing software for this. Just set up the microphone and we're ready to go. I've been thinking about streaming my gameplay through Twitch, but I'm not sure if it works yet. Well, I've attempted it once, and I think I uploaded one video to test it out, but I'm still not confident with just using one laptop screen. We're already on the 3rd floor. This is gonna take this. I think we've already reached over 5 minutes. Should we do a double whammy? Let's do Greater Rift 90 after this, maybe? I'm not sure. There was a problem yesterday. We couldn't log in, or we had random disconnections. The servers had problems with authentication, most likely. Almost finished. Nothing down here. No pylons. Alright, let's kill this one. We're tanking this one, easy. Don't even need to avoid most of the damage this Rift Guardian is dealing us. And rank 450. We're on the solo barbarian leaderboard, rising up again. But we're not too worried about that. Alright, all these gems are rank 75. We're currently leveling up our Gem of Ease. So watch our previous videos, you'll know most of what I'm wearing, the gear I'm using, like Convention of Elements, Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. So this gear, like, I keep updating them once I find better gear, such as ancient weapons. All my other items are pretty much normal legendary items. Yeah, this one's ancient too, but yeah, doesn't make much difference for us. Alright, our Paragon points. Almost Paragon 800. So we'll have all of these maxed out. Our core points. We don't really need more Maximum Fury, but I like to do it just for, what do you call it? For beautification. So in 4 more Paragon points, 10 more levels, I'll put them in Maximum Fury. So there you go, 1 million life, maximum life. Let's see what we found. Alright, salvage. Ooh, maybe. Salvage. Those are good pants, kind of, maybe. Alright, amulets, belts. Our collection's piling up now. Got too many pants. I'll clear that out, clean it out later. Alright, our armory. We've got Greater Rift 90 set up, our T16 set up, and T6 set up. So in T6, that's for power leveling. We've got the Boon of the Hoarder gem and the Gem of Ease. The main difference, we're using Avarice Band in the cube, Chilinix chain, and Ingyom. Also Pound of Flesh for more run speed. Yeah. So keep in mind that if we're no longer using the Ring of Royal Grandeur, we have to put in our shoulders there. 6 set bonus for the Wrath of the Waste set. Alright, that's it for today. Unless we can do Greater Rift 90. Yeah. I think this video has gone long enough, so we'll save it for another time. Bye bye.